and looking forward to this live session. So in this session, we're going to focus on our pranayama, the Ujjayi breath, to begin with. It's always important in a yoga practice, well, I believe, to start with the breath and to really try to connect your breath with your movement and slow down so that you can relax your mind, quieten your mind. And yeah, that's the whole purpose of your practice. So whatever happens during the postures, if something isn't feeling good, then you just slowly come out of the posture and do something that feels better. So let's start sitting up and feeling our breath moving through our body. Okay, so make sure you're comfortable. You might have a cushion to sit on. Place your hands on your knees. Lift up, lengthen your back, relax your shoulders. You might close your eyes and take a nice breath in through your nose and breathing out with a ha sound. Breathe in, breathing out. Letting go all the negative energies or worries. Breathe in, breathing out. Just wait for after the pause, then take your next breath in. Okay, this time close your mouth and try keeping the breath flowing through your nose. You're creating a nice energy in your throat chakra. You can feel the vibration and there's this nice smooth sound that helps you with your focus in the present moment. You find it quite difficult to find this breath. People do find it hard when they're maybe experiencing difficulties with communicating, expressing themselves, and speaking their truth. Then you might find it quite hard to do the Ujjayi breath. So just go back to the instead. Okay, and notice how you feel as you listen to your breath, the breath warming your body. And feel the breath in your chest and your belly, moving out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Now think of an intention for today. Keep it short and simple, something that's meaningful, maybe for the thoughts that you're having in your mind, something that you can help yourself to feel more positive about, and repeat it over 3 times. Okay, open your eyes, change the cross of your legs. We're going to keep trying to breathe in this way throughout the practice. Really enhances how you feel at the end of your session. Inhale, reach up the arms. Exhale, bend to the side. Breathe in, breathing out. So you're flowing and moving with each breath. Inhale and exhale. Stretching down the side of your body. If anything doesn't feel good, change what you're doing. Even place a hand on the hip. Might feel better if you've got a shoulder injury. Okay, lower your arms down. Let's move round in a circle. So inhale, the head comes forward. exhale, roll the chin down to the chest. Try bringing the shoulders into the movement, so the shoulder comes across to the opposite side and then rolling back. Loosening off tensions in the hips, the lower spine. Okay, let's change direction. Roll back, listen to your body. Few more. Really enjoying that flow with the breath. Okay, now lift up your arms, look up to your fingertips. Exhale, twist round from the waist, looking down to the floor. Reach up, inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Good for your digestion. Hopefully you've not eaten before this session. Ideally, you want to have an empty stomach when you do your practice. Oh, I do like a little cup of tea before this session. And one more time. Reach up and lower the arms down. Taking the cushion away. Okay, into reverse plank. So the hands are below your shoulders, your feet parallel, hip distance apart. When you lift up, your knees are above your ankles. So just up to here, opening up the shoulders. If it's too much for your wrists and your shoulders, you're better doing this variation of fish pose to open up the chest. Only taking your head back if everything's okay with your neck and your blood pressure. And lower down. Straighten out your legs. Reach up, inhale, exhale, forward bend. So if your back is stiff or achy, bend your legs a little. That feels much better for me this morning. Breathe in, breathing out. Let's do that again. So your fish or your reverse plank, opening up the hips and the chest. Lower down. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Raise up the arms. Breathe in, breathing out. Okay, bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend to the side. You might not get that far, or you might be able to reach your big toe and wrap your fingers around your big toe. Another side bend. Lift up, inhale, exhale, bringing your right hand onto your left knee. You see this foot is active. I'm not just relaxing everything now that I've twisted round to the other side. Breathe in, breathing out, doing this again. Maybe getting a little further down if it's comfortable. Lift up, inhale, exhale. Now raise up your arm. You might just stay here for a little gentle back bend, or lift up, bringing the hips forward onto your knee, pushing your right foot down to the floor. Lower lower back down. Change onto the other side. So one side is usually a lot tighter than the other. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and breathing out. Twist from the waist. Active foot. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time with the twist, lovely for your spine. Lift up your arm and doing your back bend. Hips come forward. Just know how your body feels, whether it's up to doing this just now. Lovely stretch in the whole front of your body. Okay, let's take the legs out to the sides. Active feet. Breathing in. Breathing out, lowering down to your left side, across to the right. A nice big sweeping circle. Exhale. Inhale, you're always lifting up and lengthening the body. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs with your nice active feet. Okay, let's change direction. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And then a nice forward bend. Walk the hands in towards you. Cross your legs, hands in front, and step or jump your legs behind you into plank. Return to the side. Pelvic tilt. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you're on your knees or your forearms, just helping with wrists and shoulders. Exhale, lower slowly down. Keep your elbows in close to your sides. Lifting up into Sphinx pose. Okay, let's do half bow pose. So if you've got any worries about your knees, then I would just take your arms out in front and lift the opposite arm and leg up to get a nice back bend without any pressure on your knee. So you're taking your hand to your foot, or maybe using a strap to reach your foot. And start here with the arm out in front without the back bend. Feel the stretch in your quad. Then use your pelvic floor as you walk the hand, the arm in closer, lifting up. You might be on your forearm or lifting up a little bit higher. Lower down. Change onto the other side. Knees stay together. Try not to let the knee move out to the side. When you feel ready, lifting up slowly, carefully, and mindfully. Let the shoulders relax. Lower down. Okay, bring your hands under your shoulders. Slowly lift up. You'll feel the lower back a little achy. So taking your time to move into downward facing dog. Back to the Ujjayi breath. Breathing in, Breathing out. Bring your body weight forward, moving into your variation of plank. Exhale to lower down, so you might go onto your knees first. Lifting up into Sphinx or Cobra. Lower your shoulders down. Arms in close, often see the arms out wide. Okay, let's try full bow pose, or you can do half bow pose, or one of the other variations that we've done. So maybe you want a folded blanket under your pelvis for a little bit extra padding. That might help you feel more comfortable. So taking your hands to your feet. Again, keep your knees lined up with your hips. Breathe in and squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up. Don't worry if you're not rocking on your tummy, although it is lovely for your digestion. And then lower down. Hands under your shoulders. Slowly lift up and we'll move into child's pose. Knees wide apart, toes together, sinking down to your heels. Walking the arms in front. And repeat your intention over 3 times. Lifting up again, once more into plank. So whoever said yoga was easy, we're doing quite a bit of strengthening work. Good for your joints and your back health. Exhale, lower slowly down. So again, we're weight bearing and strengthening the triceps and the shoulders. Lifting up again into Sphinx or Cobra. Rocking a little bit in the pelvis. Notice your back. And then moving into your bow pose or your variation of bow pose. Hands to your feet. Breathe in, use your Mula Bandha lock as you lift up. And resting. Hands under your shoulders. Slowly lifting up into downward facing dog as your counter pose. Swaying your hips side to side. So your downward dog is like a mini reset with your alignment, your breath, your mind, bringing it back to the present moment. You can see I'm pedaling one foot down at a time just to stretch through the calves. Lower onto your knees. Knees below your hips. Hands below your shoulders. Moving through cat-cow postures. Round your back as you breathe out. Lower the chin to the chest. Lifting up, breathing in. Only dip the lower back down if you have no trouble with your back. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And one more time. So lots of circulation around your back today, which is great to help with our backs during the winter months. Okay, let's do our lovely little hip circles again, nice with the Ujjayi breath. Breathe in, come forward, the head is up. Breathing out, lowering back to the heels. And change direction. Really aware of how your back feels now. Okay, let's bring our legs round in front as we do boat pose. So if you've got a weakness in your back just now or your abdominals, keep your feet on the floor. And just simply do this little movement to strengthen the tummy and the back. Breathing in, lifting up the arms, or you can keep them just here all the time, moving forward, moving back. Half boat pose. You're here with the legs bent. And full boat pose if you can straighten the legs. Draw the tummy muscles in. And lower down, cross your legs. Breathing in, lifting up. Forward bend, breathing out. Walk your hands back in towards you. So looking down at the cross of your legs as the next time you change the cross the other way. So once again, doing your boat pose. Really strengthening the thighs as well. So if you've been doing quite a bit of training, then you'll find this quite tricky. You might want to lower the legs a little. Okay, cross the legs the other way. Lifting up, breathing in and forward bend. Walk your hands in towards you. So we're going to finish with either reverse plank that we started with, or fish pose, or you can do the full reverse plank. So again, strengthening the whole of your upper body. So the legs are extended. Your hands below your shoulders, lifting up, pointing the toes to the floor. Just coming out of the posture when you feel ready to. Feeling the work in your legs, shoulders, and your back. Lowering down. Breathe in. Let's see how we get on in Purvottanasana now. What a difference from when we started. Lift up, inhale. Let's do our reverse plank once more. Lower down. One more forward bend. Breathing in. Breathing out. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Okay, so time for a little bit of rest in Shavasana. So maybe put your socks on and a cozy blanket. Even if you're just spending a couple of minutes here, it is quite an important part, probably the most important part of your practice. So see if you can settle your mind and calm whatever's going on in your body. So lying down, the arms are slightly out to the sides with the palms open. The legs are relaxed, letting go all tension right down to your feet. As you close your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, breathing out, letting go tensions in the muscles of your face. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing your shoulders. Notice the touch of the floor underneath your body. Any sensations? And all the way down your legs to your feet. And your mind starts to wander off, thinking about the day ahead, maybe plans. Try to rein it in and come back to the breath, back to the present moment. Now repeat your intention 3 times. If you have the time, rest for a while longer. You're getting ready for the rest of the day. Start to make small movements and stretches as you open your eyes again. Rolling over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Just taking a moment here, find the breath, the Ujjayi breath again. Just notice how much easier it is to get the full inhale, the longer lingering exhale after your practice. Bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another live session at the same time. So please remember to like, to share, comment and subscribe to this channel, Yoga with Julie, and I'll see you for future sessions. Bye for now.